Maybe. No, have you done an 8 to 5? Have you done an 8 to
Yeah, I've
5?
worked in an agency. In fact, do you still work in an advertising
What?
agency?
How?
I always thought
How?
you worked in an agency. So
Till now?
Yeah.
Come on, are you
Back at
crazy?
the day, I was thinking, this guy, is he gonna go to work?
How?
Has he a part? What is happening? How is he able
There
to
is
do
no way that I've had this going on or
Yeah.
anything else. If agency kills your life,
this? That's
It
what
kills
happened
your
to
life.
me. Agency
it kills your life.
changed my
And
life.
and I became a negative person. I don't know if that happened to you.
Thank
I was
you
just
very
like,
much.
yeah.
I made money and
Yeah.
I became one of the most vile people to be around. Like I was literally
I was like
an
that.
annoying prick.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
everybody, I was angry with everyone.
Because you
I
had,
just- and then I don't have time. Like I go to a restaurant, I am just mean to everyone.
you're like, yo, where's my food? Where's my
I don't get it when people are late.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
People haven't gotten me what I want, and then
Yeah.
I don't know how to. I have to escalate everything because people in agents, that's what they do. They just escalate everything.
Everything.
You don't send copy because it's be a copywriter. You don't send copy in time. The idiot has already sent an email to the creative director. As in,
You're getting a warning or something.
this person who never even gets briefs right.
No, I know agency. Like I just realized that after coming from agency that life can actually be nice out here. There's no
Where?
pressure. Like even when like I had like when those days when you have like just kidogo cash in your pocket, there's this peace of mind that you used to have in pocket. You're like, oh, kumbe you can actually just be happy and figure things out pole pole.
It's very important. I was speaking to a young guy yesterday. He's a young upcoming artist called Sagini. He's a really
I think
cool.
I've heard.
Yeah,
heard
not
of him.
the lady Sagini, Sisi Sagini.
Oh.
The dude is a dude now. He's called Sar, like S-I-R,
Sar.
Sar
Okay.
Gini.
Uh-huh.
But his name is Sagini.
Okay.
And I was talking to him. And I told him one of the things he cannot forget
Yeah.
when he's dealing with anyone in this industry, no matter how amazing he is, no matter where he goes up or down, no matter what life throws at him, and this is for everyone, is that we deal with human beings.
Yep.
That all these at the end of the day are human interactions.
Yeah.
So even though you're who, or you need to deal with who, or you've made it, or you need X from someone, or they need
Yeah.
something from you, and you're the hottest guy in town right now,
Yeah.
and manze people want to work with you because you're
Everybody's
everything.
calling you.
You have to remember that you're dealing with human beings. So
Yeah.
if when you're talking to them, when you're replying to an email, when you're replying to WhatsApp, before you pick that call, that is a human being you're dealing with.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that agency makes people forget.
Yeah.
And it's a rule that if you deal with people like human beings, you're the one who's going to lose out.
Yes.
So people end up being animals because they want to get what they want to get. They don't care about other people when they're dealing with the artists, for example, and they want to drop you as an artist from the campaign they're doing.
Yeah.
They do it so, heartlessly that people forget you're gonna have a funeral.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a wedding. You're gonna
Yeah.
have a birthday. You're gonna need me at that place.
There's so many other things.
There's so many things that people forget, man. Being a human being is very
Are you
important.
speaking from experience? Because
Yeah.
once you started talking about, you've been dropped from some.
No, please, what? I've been dropped even before it happened.
What?
Please. Being a Kenyan artist is...
Yeah,
is,
I wanna ask you that
Wait.
because have you had like, because I've had like these situations. You see how you've asked me like, yo, how comes you've never been like gotten like a toothpaste endorsement or this
Exactly,
and
I've
that?
always felt like this
It's
doesn't
like,
make
yo-
any sense.
Because you even know the person who's dealing with the campaign, but yo, bro,
They will not work with you, and not
Yeah.
because you're not dope.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
because they just won't.
They don't
make
wanna
it
see
clear
you.
to the client.
Yeah, yeah.
That this is viable.
Yeah.
I know we did the close up road to Rio.
I was supposed to be in that.
You didn't do it.
No.
You didn't do it at somewhere here. At
And
Mombasa?
and at the time I had like a press. I was doing like press run from like Mpaka Netherlands. Bruh, I wasn't there.
So you see, in my head, I knew, for example, you should do a campaign like that because what we were doing is we were judging people kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were judging people kiss because it was Road to Rio Kiss Marathon. So
Yeah.
we were judging people kiss, and then
What if
a couple would win tickets to go to Rio
Yeah.
to watch the World Cup. So in my head, I assumed,
Yeah.
and that time, what did I do? That time I was just famous Anto.
Yeah.
So they were obviously calling me to just judge people kissing.
Yeah.
That's judging.
And
me.
how crazy was that? Cause like, listen.
I knew you'd be there.
Now let me tell you.
And
First of
imagine
all.
that's many years ago, and I'm just realizing now.
Yeah, but let
they
me-
didn't even call this guy. What's wrong with people?
But
People are just-
how about if I tell you like I actually sent a proposal, the breakdown of a lot of the things that I saw you guys doing in that
Yeah.
campaign.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
this is the conversation we're getting to.
Yeah.
There are a lot
Yeah.
of products
Yeah.
and brand managers and
Yeah.
campaigns that happen in this country
Yeah.
that are not gonna call you, not because you're not amazing, but
Yeah.
because people just don't want to see you win. People
Yeah.
in their minds believe you don't deserve some of these wins.
Yeah.
And I think for me it's very sad.
Yeah.
It is so sad that people believe that your destiny is in their hands that way.
It's crazy.
And I think
man.
they forget that time has a way of reminding people
Yeah.
that you should have worked with this guy. So for me, I'm actually thankful that those things happen, because what they do is that they make me work harder. You know, this is the thing. Let me tell you, this is the thing about being a Kenyan artist that people don't understand.
Yeah.
So you will complain about something, for example, and say, "Oh, I can't believe you guys are doing this campaign like this. Like, why can't you just work with Kenyan artists? This would have made a lot of sense."
Yeah.
When people bring on board Mafiki Zolo, and I call them out, and me, I will not lie.
Did you-
I will call
did you
them out
did you-
offline
did you-
and online. I will say it. And sometimes, and I'll be honest, I'm a human being. Sometimes I ask myself, "What? Anto, maybe you shouldn't have said it."
You'll be
But you know what?
blacklisted.
I've said it.
Yeah, you've already said
It's
it.
out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Me, I don't believe in blacklisting people, because there are people who want to work with me, they will work with me.
Oh no,
If you don't want to
yeah.
work with me,
Yeah.
you will always find an excuse not to work with me.
Yeah.
Period. There's nothing I'm a nini.
But there are people who respect you for that, and they'll come to you
They
because
will
of
come
that.
to
You
just-
want those people to work with
Exactly,
you. You
because
don't want the
people
other
will
ones
say-
anyway.
Those guys will say, you know what? Anto is the way he is. He stands for what it is. If we tell him to work on a campaign, he will say it like it is. And I prefer, if I was a brand manager, I prefer to work with someone like Anto,
Yeah.
who will not work on a product.
Yeah.
You take them on a retreat to some town,
Yeah.
and then it goes down on social media, and they can't even stand up for your product.
Yeah.
Because even then they know they'll never use your product.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, you know? So this is something that happens a lot of time. Always. It happens always. All the
But
time.
why do they make? And you see, the funniest thing is,
Unintended. you guys
if you've
are-
been in agency, it always, like, now that you've been in agency and you're outside like an artist and
Yeah,
everything,
yeah.
like, you're always like, I know what's happening. I know what's happening. Because I know you can flip this around, but
yeah.
there's somebody, one or
and
two
I
people.
know there's someone who's not pushing hard enough for me,
Exactly.
someone who's not fighting hard enough for me.
Yeah.
So like I was saying, so being an artist like this, so I complain about X, and then someone says, but you know, you can an artist, you don't do X and X, you don't call,
Yeah.
you don't meet clients or visit clients, you don't send proposals, you don't take them out for lunch or dinner, make them understand who you are as a person, you don't sell your vision to them, you don't meet them. So they say all those things.
Yeah.
If you go back, you see, the problem with going back to tell them that you've done all these things, the problem with that is that you end up putting screenshots and things that you professionally shouldn't do.
You shouldn't do. You
So
shouldn't. You shouldn't have
sit
to.
down and just start laughing or crying because you're like, I have done that. I have called them. I have gone to their offices.
Yeah.
I have met them. I have tried to explain to them. I have told them, let me meet your CEO. I've gone and met the CEO. I need you to understand what I am, what I stand for.
Yeah.
This is who I am. This is why. What I don't want to tell you to work. Let me work with John Telewa's campaign. No. I need you to understand who I am as a person.
Yeah.
And then you guys can see where I fit in.
This
We
is my
have done
personal brand,
all
yeah.
that and more.
Yeah.
But I am telling you, this culture that we have called corruption. Corruption is not just about ati getting a cut from a deal.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not, it's not all, it's
Yeah.
about saying I schooled with Anto, so I'll call Anto.
Yeah.
Not because he deserves it, not because he's dope, just
Yeah.
just because you want. I am Anto's friend. I want to meet Anto's girlfriend, so I can hang out with them. So I'm
True.
just gonna call this guy. We have that happening so much.
And it's bad.
That when people do campaigns in Kenya and they don't make an impact the way they're supposed to, people always wonder why.
True.
And my problem with that is
And
this.
you see, the money is there.
You've already taken
The
away money
money's there.
from my. You've already taken away money from my wallet.
Yeah.
And taken away food from my plate. But now the campaign has flopped.
Yeah.
So people are now, asking themselves, why did this campaign flop? Okay, let's move on. My problem is you've already taken money away from and food from my plate,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
your campaign has flopped. At least you'd have given me the money,
Yeah.
and I would have made it work for you.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be in that scenario. Because now after the campaign has flopped, this client doesn't want to work with artists anymore.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to work with Kenyan
They
personalities
lose
anymore.
faith
because now they
completely.
lose faith. They're like, I don't want to
Yeah.
work with these people because then it doesn't work anymore.
And I think that's where, like, now Mafiki Zolo come in, like, doing this.
Imagine.
Corner.
I still
Corner.
insisting. And by the way, you guys have seen South Africans for who they are.
Yeah.
You've seen how xenophobic most of them are.
Yeah.
let me say most. I don't want to say all of them.
Oh,
'cause
no,
I
no,
have
no. It's
friends
not all
there.
because even me, I have friends. I was like, I was
But
just about to
the
tell you,
truth
like,
is,
I also have friends.
Yeah, because most unemployed people will sort of have that mindset
Yeah.
of thinking that people who come there come for their jobs.
Yeah.
So y'all have seen the kind of people that most of them are. You tell me if you think I would go to perform at Magical South Africa event. And Anto performed from Kenya.
I'd be like,
my
what?
friend,
Kenya
me
on
and my
that list?
band would be banned.
yeah. They wouldn't want
You
to
see
hear
what I
that.
did there? I'd be banned
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a matatu down there. So
Yeah.
the thing is, man, and also another
We-
thing that I've also learned moving along is love
Mm.
and kindness. Two things: kindness and love.
Mm-hmm.
It does not take you anything to be kind to people. Just
Yeah.
do what is right. Love is one of the greatest things in the world. It's not about loving someone that you're gonna flip over and die for them. It is about treating people the way you would love to be treated, with
Yeah.
respect, with courtesy, with the utmost
it's that
sacrifice
energy.
for what
It's
it is to
it's
be a
that
human
energy.
being. Period. Just
'Cause
loving